Hey guys, in this video I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to hook up your Nintendo Switch to your Roku TV. So what we want to do, of course, is plug in the power cord and then the HDMI cord. We want to make sure we know which HDMI port that we're plugging into. So for this example, I'm going to be plugging into HDMI 2 on the back of my Roku TV. And for me back here, the first one is HDMI 1, the second one is HDMI 2. So plugging in to that HDMI 2 port. And now from the home screen, you can see that I already have my HDMI inputs right here in my apps area. Now, if you don't have your inputs in this area, you can also add them to your app screen by going down to settings and then going down and over to where it says TV inputs. And this is where you can add or remove those different inputs from your home screen. So for HDMI 2, for me, I just need to make sure that this is added to my home screen. So going back to the home screen and going over to the HDMI 2 input. And you need to make sure that your switch is powered on. So we see the green light is on, so we should be good to go. Now at this point, we can click OK on our Roku remote to launch the HDMI 2 input. And you can see that we're now in our Nintendo Switch homepage. Now going back to the home screen, I actually initially ran into some issues where when I was going to HDMI 2 and I was clicking OK on the remote and it wasn't launching the Nintendo Switch. I found a couple of different things that you can try to get this to work if when you're clicking OK, it doesn't launch your Nintendo Switch. So first, I'd recommend power cycling your Roku TV, and you can do this by, again, we're going to go down to settings, and then we're going to go over and up one to where it says system. And in the system menu, we want to go to power and then go over and down to where it says system restart. And then you can do a system restart by clicking OK on the restart. And after the system has rebooted, again, make sure your Nintendo Switch is on. And again, try to launch the HDMI 2 input by clicking OK on the HDMI 2 app tile. Now, one other thing that I found that worked, if you can't get it to work in that scenario, is, again, we're going to go down to settings. And then I went to TV picture settings. And then I specifically went to the HDMI 2 input and clicked OK on that. And that also launched that input. So those are a couple of things that you can try if for whatever reason you're not able to launch your Nintendo Switch home screen by clicking OK on the HDMI icon that it is plugged into. So again, clicking OK on the HDMI 2 input for me, and that launches my Nintendo Switch with my Roku TV. So I hope this video was helpful walking you through how to set up your Nintendo Switch with your Roku TV. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and I'll catch you back here next time.